some of the components of the salt stack. Okay, we already talked about the master. So this is where the daemon will be running, and this will be sending the configurations and the commands to the salt slave. Okay, so which manages the infrastructure. And minions are nothing but the slave daemons. Okay, so the salt minion receives the configuration and command from the master, and this will execute on the particular node, and then it will give the result back to the master. Okay, next is called as the execution. So you can run ad hoc commands and then modules and execute it against in one or more of the salt minion using the command line model. Okay, and next is called as the formulas. Okay, so formulas are nothing but a combination of salt states which are written. Okay, so it is called as the open-ended salt state. So when you install a package, you can have multiple things. Okay, so you can write your own formula. Like, let's say I'm going to write a formula which will provision a web server. Okay, there will be multiple tasks involved in the provisioning a web server. To start with, like the server security configurations has to be configured. I can write a separate state for that. And next thing is called as you can have a application installation state, and then the user configuration state, and then the application configuration state. All these states you can combine together and you can call it as a formula. That is the use of a formula. Formula is nothing but a combination of salt states. Okay, so grains, I already told you, grains are nothing but the information related to the particular minion. Okay, so these are all the default OS level information. It can be running from kernel parameters or CPU, or it can be from the disk. All those things you can do it. Okay, and pillars. Okay, so this is basically to store the variables, and high sensitive information can be stored in the pillar. Okay, and next called is your top file. Top file is where we are going to say where exactly the pillar data is available and all those things. Okay, and then runners are the modules present on the salt master, and this is performing the task like reading the data from external API. Okay, and then query and all those things. Okay, so returners are the guys who are going to return the data back to the master or any other system. Okay, and reactors are, I already told you, these are based out of your events. On events, if I want to take anything, they will use it. Okay, and then Salt Cloud provides a user with a powerful interface that will help you to communicate to the Salt minion. Next is called as the Salt SH. I already told. Mine is the thing I haven't told. Salt mine is an area where all the regular executed commands on the minions can be stored. Okay, so it will be like useful when you want to track what all the commands are executed on a minion mission. Then it can be all these things are stored in the salt mine.